Good morning. Well, actually, good afternoon. It's 12 o'clock. Done all my morning chores already. And I've done homeschooling. So, chickens are set. And I want to talk about my main flock, my egg layers. And why is my camera so dark? I don't know. Okay, so I want to talk about the health of chickens today. And to have healthy chickens, you need a lot of things, but my main focus is having grass for the chickens, and it's important to have grass for chickens. And the way my coop is set up, I forget exact measurements, and I've got the run. It's I forget exact measurements. I think it was like 38 feet. No, 48. 48 feet from corner to corner there, and it's almost 30 feet this way. And when I had first built this, all this was grass, and of course, as you could tell, grass is no longer existing. And about a month after I built it, I put this fence in to keep the chickens from this area to grow grass. But I put up this pretty lame fence, and it keeps most of the chickens out, except of course the few that are smart enough to jump over. And sometimes there's 4 of them in there, and as you can tell, my grass has not come back to life. I mean, it's still grass there, and it's not as lush as it should be. I'm gonna put up a proper fence, same height as my other fence, this fence, and I'm just gonna stretch it across, and I'm gonna also create a gate right here so I could open and close it without using this. It took forever for that grass to grow back, actually. I actually had seeded it and watered it. I was watering constantly, and I had closed it off for almost 3 months, and it took almost 3 months for the grass to actually come back thick enough for the chickens to enjoy. So but I want to make sure there's always constantly grass for the chickens to eat. If I want that grass to grow back and be nice and thick, I need to put up a better fence. So that's what I'm going to work on today. Yes. Good job. You opened up that gate inward, and Isaac, I want you to chase that chicken this way, okay? Go. Not yet. Wait. Open it just a little bit inward. Just a little bit inward, alright? That's good. Okay, now, Isaac, chase that chicken and make sure, Eli, make sure this chicken goes into that gate, okay? So stay back away a little bit. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. There it is. Close it. Good job. That's teamwork. Good job, boys. Hey, if you're gonna give it to her, you gotta give it to her. Don't tease them, okay? And if they already packed it, don't you put it in your mouth, okay?
I'm done with some apple.
You're done with your apple. Look, she's done with her apple. Shh.
Feed it to the chicken.
I finally figured out what was wrong with my camera. I don't know what it's actually called, but I put the setting to the brightness to real dark. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Perfect. Hey, what are you doing? So when I first moved out here, I cleared a lot of dead cedars out of my little patch of woods right here. And that's where all these posts came from that I made the run out of. I got them strictly out of the woods back there. And that's my part of the woods. And there were tons and tons of dead cedar on the ground, so that's where I got it all. And that's where this is leftover piece. As you can tell, I gotta move that T-post a little bit. I gotta move this one just a little bit over. Oh. Isaac and Eli went inside, baby.
Oh. Because I see the wire. Do you see that?
Yep.
That's a bad name.
That's a bad name.
Yeah. Then I'm going to roll hill.
The fence is up. It's not the best looking fence in the world. I mean, look at that, just pant. But it's a lot higher. I don't think the ladies will be able to jump over that. I kind of have to now make a gate. Not really sure how I'm gonna do that. Well, this is the only logs I've had. I mean, the lumber I have right now. Old maple I cut down. I make those marks hit it and make those little marks, and then I drill the hole on top of it. I think that'll do, huh? It doesn't have. This gate doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just something that will hold up and open and close when I need it to. And I'm just trying to make it as simple as possible. Nothing complicated. I'm not a fancy carpenter. I'm not even a carpenter, so I just screw things together sometimes. And sometimes that's all you have to do, right? I mean, yes, there's something about building things properly, and other times it's just you do what you have to do to make things work. And I'm not building this for a customer or other people, which I probably would never do anyways, because I kind of suck at this. Piece. Same height as that. Oh, bummer. All right. So that's pretty much my gate. Let's see how far it opens. Oh, well, that's it, huh? Let's see how far it opens this way. Excuse me. Okay, that's perfect. I gotta put a locking mechanism on there. Alright, I put a very cheap locking mechanism on it. It's just 2 eye hooks with this clip. It works. I mean, it keeps the gates closed. Huh? What do you think, Eli?
Good.
Good.
Yeah, it's good. Just
You're bored?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Why don't you go in? Can you turn on a movie for yourself?
Yeah.
Do your best, okay? He needs a movie. He's bored watching me work. I try to help him. I try to get him involved, but most of the time he doesn't really like working out in the hot sun. It gets better in the wintertime when it's cooler. When it's stayed, but in this hot sun, he doesn't like working. Neither do I. So I'm gonna put the fence on, and that should be it. Alright, well that concludes my video for the day. Made the gate. So the lock is just real simple, real kind of ghetto style. I just open it up and you close it. Now it stays open. Cool. So put this back on. Yeah, so that's my gate. Nothing fancy, just functional. So I'll keep this open for the day, and then when I lock up the chickens tonight, I'll close it up and let this grass grow back. That will conclude my video for the day. Thank you for watching. This is Growing Little Country Homestead. Bye bye.